The next hero I'm going with is going to be agility, and this is an anti-mage, and so obviously we can buy some stuff here, but look at that, that's 296. Oh, golden origins of faith. Rarity, immortal rarity, wow. Really? Origins of Faith. Okay, let's move on, and I'm gonna go with Dire. And should I try to go cop? Ranked matchmaking AI. What about default bots? Practice one-on-one on ranked. Okay, so that was practice with bots. We can go unranked. Single dwarf, ability dwarf. Unranked all pick. Turbo, a shorter version of all pick with increased golden XP, weaker towers, and the ability to buy anywhere. No, I don't want to go with turbo just now. Let's just go with unranked all pick. But maybe yeah, let's try to find the match at least. It's unclear if it won't go through in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna go back and create another game. The last time I was doing this and I had to wait for 5 minutes. I did some on a similar matchmaking pick, and I waited for 5 minutes and it didn't kind of got me there. I selected Western Europe, so I'll do this similar thing, wait for a few minutes. I don't know why, but the matchmaking just didn't work out for me that well. Maybe I should change some of the settings there. Maybe the server I have chosen isn't populated, or maybe I picked up a selection that wasn't that common with regular players. Obviously people that play this game know how to play this game, and I yet have to learn a lot, so maybe they just use something like normal bots and that's it. I choose easy bots, so maybe nobody likes to play against easy bots that much these days, but the easy bot so far has proved to be relatively skilled to me. When they can, they attack in pairs, they get together, they attack. I think that everything is just fine with them. I wouldn't say that EasyBot is that easy. Maybe it's just all about the way they come up with the levels. Obviously, if a hero picks a level that is I wanted to say, if a hero levels up at a much slower rate, maybe that's what defines an easy bot from a very hard bot. Maybe it isn't. In any case, your game is ready. All pick, accept. Great. And so, for your first 25 games, your hero selection is limited to the 20 heroes that are easiest for new players to pick up. In 23 more games, all heroes will be available for you to pick from. Okay, so I already played a few. As you can see, they already selected a few. I'm gonna go with Axe. I haven't played with him. I would like to play with the heroes that I haven't played with just yet. Your team's turn to pick. Okay. So I log him in. And he's a melee, as you can see, so that may prove to be a little devastating. So Axe stowns nearby enemy units, forcing them to attack him, while he gains bonus armor during the duration. Raiders 300, bonus armor 40, duration 3 seconds or so. Okay, so enrages an enemy unit, causing it to be slowed and take damage over time until it kills another unit or the duration ends. Axe gains movement speed for each unit affected with a battle hunger. Duration 10, movement slow 12, speed bonus 12, damage per second up to 40, scepter damage reduction 30, cost 75. Counter Helix. When attacked, Axe performs a Helix counter attack, dealing pure damage to all nearby enemies. Radius 275, and there's the damage up to 108. Culling Blade. Axe spots a weakness and strikes, instantly killing an enemy unit with low health or dealing moderate damage otherwise. When an enemy hero is killed with Culling Blade, its cooldown is reset, and Axe and nearby allied units gain bonus movement speed. Kill threshold 400. Okay, so if he's in low health, he's dead. Obviously, the damage is capped up to 300. Kill attack speed bonus 30, kill speed duration 6, kill speed radius 900. Alrighty, available for purchase. As you can see, he can look really cool in that. Very different. I like this armor. Otherwise, he could put some armor. Obviously, if you are a player, a professional player, or a player that truly plays this game a lot, things like that make a true difference. I have no doubt about that. And so this time there are only players, and things may turn out to be a little difficult. Obviously. Strategy time. So this is where we speak about strategy. I'm gonna get myself a bunch of tangos, 20 tangos to start with. Tango is very useful, obviously, and for a character like that. It's undoubtedly just groundbreaking. Okay, so he gets 51, 1 every 42 seconds. We need some speed, obviously. When attacked, Axe performs a Helix counter attack, dealing pure damage to all nearby enemies. Ability passive, that's what I like. Let's have just that. Damage is 75. I don't know how am I going to counter range units myself. I have no idea. At least he gains health at a moderate rate of 5. I like that. And now let's wait for the troops to show up. So far I haven't noticed my opponent here. As you can see, there's fog of war all over the place. And so it begins now. The creep should start coming over. As you can see, we have 3. So don't forget to report players of bad conduct. So it looks like the game is taking like censorship seriously, obviously. And so we're up against a mage in this case. And this mage will instantaneously attack me. And it looks like it's going to be a little too difficult for me. He's probably going to create problems for me here to a large extent, because he's going to shoot at me while I'll be fighting the creeps. Obviously, that's bad, very, very bad. Now I have to get out of here once again. And finally we get to kill a bunch of creeps. This guy, as you can see, isn't very tough so far. No. X taunts nearby enemy unit, forcing him to attack. So far I haven't found this to be the thing, but speed, bonus, movement, slow, damage per second, 10 seconds. I'm gonna throw magic, constantly gonna throw magic on that wizard. There's not much that I can work with so far. Obviously, he's quite tough. He's dealing nearly as much damage as I do, and that is just going to make things so much worse for me. As you can see, I already got hit by yeah, his own magic, and I definitely need to increase my attack speed or my okay, so we're up against a proper assault here, and I've been wiped out. I'm going back. So, battle hunger. Unit target. Of enemy units, damage type magical, pierce, spell immunity. No. Dispellable, yes. Enrages an enemy unit, causing it to be slowed and take damage over time until it kills another unit or the duration ends. Okay. It looks like the mage is here, obviously. We definitely need those passive abilities here. That would it cause damage to enemy units. Damage type pure. When attacked, Hex performs a helix counterattack, dealing pure damage to all nearby enemies. So that's good, I like that. Unfortunately, we have moved up a little bit there, and I can't attack. However, I could throw some damage against this priest right there. That's what I like to see. So the only way melee unit could counter a mage unit is only if see, Hex needs to be attacked for him to actually use his ability to the fullest. Okay, so the mage is attacking me again. I have to withdraw, as you can see. I need to regain my strength a little bit. I'm able to do him like 240 damage now. I think that's incredibly a lot, really. Considering the fact that I wasn't even hitting him that well. Okay, so I'm running away, as you can see. He got hit by a tower, but that wasn't it. So far, without the support, things are not gonna go my way. Most of the troops on my side are not very high level anyway. He's doing 59 damage. It looks like we're soon gonna start doing more damage. As you can see, that's what it was. The damage is being dealt to them quite often, every 0.4 seconds. Okay. It looks like the mage wasn't really attacking. Me, that's good. I'm gonna throw some magic on him continuously. He's quite tough, really. He is quite tough. I'm gonna increase my potential to deal damage there to him. Now he's going to suffer quite a bit, really. Okay, I need to get out of here, obviously. If I won't, I'm going to die. And I really wouldn't want that. The biggest problem is if somebody shows up and that somebody helps them too much. One attack, no, right there. And rages an enemy unit causing it to be slowed. It lasts for 10 seconds. Okay, so they're here, I need to get the hell out of there. And I'm going to shoot further, but I couldn't, so I got wiped out. It looks like I'm the only one in the middle, and in the middle things are not going my way. Look at that ship, that looked pretty. That looked pretty. So what I'm doing is I'm pretty much waiting for a chance to increase my damage or attack speed by a bit, and for as long as I'm unable to level up properly, things are not going my way. So I can gain some bonus armor here. The enemies will attack me. I don't know how that would really work out. Let's see what's that all about. Axe spots a weakness and strikes instantly. Alright. Kill treasure, 250 damage. Oh, I haven't even noticed. I was reading and I got wiped out there. So far this guy proved to be really tough. As you can see, he is increasing his damage continuously. Attacks very fast. I think that so far this guy is so much better than my, and he can actually choose from quite a lot. But obviously, as we already know, it's just all about things like knowing how to play and play the right time, the right style, obviously, that's it. I'm not sure if a mage unit would gain experience when hitting me from far. No idea. Now that we're up against them, it's bad because we would be hit by the tower, obviously. So when mage shows up, I'll just have to deal all that damage to the mage that they can. So that's Culling Blade and maybe some more stuff. Okay, let's go. Run away. And now we can obviously push. So the idea here about pushing is that okay, I am hitting him, as you can see. but he was so much more powerful than I was. I kind of thought that I can take him on one-on-one, but it proved to be that I was incapable of doing so.